where the iris is, right? Like where the dial is on the side. Okay. She's just so fair. It's this right here. Oh, that's right. It looks like she had some. Connect with one another too. Right? Good. Whenever you're ready. Say it.
I've been plucked all week. Like, I've just been like crying, like for no reason. I'll just be sitting there and then I'll realize that my face is wet. Yesterday my uncle called me, and this is the uncle who lives up in Modesto, who's been through like fucking hell when it comes to his health. Like diabetes, he's blind, on dialysis, just in pain all the time. And he called me and he sounded so good on the phone. And I was excited to hear from him, but then at the same time I was also like, I was just like, fuck, like I was supposed to call you and I never called you. And I'm actually gonna go see him next weekend, because my dad's flying in and we're gonna drive up together to see him. But as much as I was like so happy to hear him, I just couldn't get past my shit of the guilt that I haven't like talked to him. You know what I mean? I'm just like, but he sounded so good, so I was really happy. And I was just thinking like, what can I do for him before I see him? So I'm trying to get some books on tape, or some CDs, and get him not a Walkman, like the old CD. Yeah, because he can't really use the MP3 because he's blind. So I'm gonna get him something that he can feel out and figure out and play. When I'm at work, I think a lot about Forrest Gump, and I think about Jenny, and I find myself going, dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far away from this place. And I just want to I've never not wanted to be in a place so bad. So Emily, I feel you so hard, but I feel like when you're in your 30s, you find a way to silence the screaming in your head. And I've become really good at it, but every now and then I'm just like, fuck, I'm gonna stand on a table and scream right now. And I've run out of corny things to say to people. I'm like tired. I have nothing else to give to you that'll make me feel like, fun and like non-threatening and like always on board with you, I don't care anymore. I'm tired. It's like I made this joke about being a ninja, and how I'm able to stealthily creep up to this pod and always do shit, and the branch manager has to bring it up every fucking time. I'm just like, can we just move the fuck on? Talking about my hair or my outfit or how am I doing or blah blah blah. It's just the same fucking shit every day. And then on top of it, Thomas, who sits in the legal pod, it's a shame because he's just such a good looking man, but every day it's Faith, why aren't you working? And I'm just like I just don't get why people aren't interesting. I feel like I'm I don't know, sometimes I'm I don't know why I got up today. I like Monday night I only got 1 hour of sleep because I decided it was more important to watch Orange is the New Black than go to sleep. So I went to bed at 5. I got up at 6.
Oh.
And I was like, this is not gonna be a good one. I just like felt it like in the fiber, like all the way down to my toes, and I'm just like going through my day, and I'm just like, but I was okay. Like I managed, like I really managed, and you know, like I got my shit done, you know, did it, and then like Tuesday came, and then that was the day. And I was just like, fuck, I should have slept, you know? And then Wednesday came, and it was even worse than Tuesday because, you know, now I'm tired as fuck, and then I'm even more tired as fuck because of the bullshit. It's just like when you're just inundated with, like, bullshit, like, all day, and you're just like, I don't want to become this. And then I start thinking about Jenny and her bird and the flying, and, like, sometimes when I'm walking to my car, I'll just start saying it, like, really loud. Like, sometimes I just, like, scream it in the garage.
Say it again.
And,
Say it, scream it.
dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far away from this place. Dear God, please make me a bird so I can fly far, 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 far away from this place. And sometimes I turn around just to make sure that nobody from the office is behind me because I don't want them to see me saying this about them. I just want to go.
Grab your spreads like.
Passport, please.
Oh, sorry. Here.
Destination today?
Halifax. Not Halifax. Changing in Halifax. Cape Breton. Canada. Right, you knew that.
Yeah, flight 1362 to Sydney. Cape Breton.
Right.
All right.
Right. But changing in Halifax.
Yes.
Do my bags go all the way through?
I'm not sure. I can't get that information here for some reason because it's not an Air Canada flight, you know. You might want to check when you get to Halifax.
Oh. Really? Really? Wow. With who?
With the airline app. I don't.
Where are they?
They'll be in the airport.
Oh. Though, is it a big airport?
It's not small, but not huge either.
And where do I? How do I get from one place to another?
Excuse me.
Do you have like a diagram or something of the airport?
No, but you can ask when you get there. Someone will be able to point you in the right direction.
I hope so.
Here are your boarding passes. Seat 12F. Will it make you nervous to have a window seat?
Nervous?
Well, you seem anxious.
No. Not of flying. I have a leg injury. and I think I'm gonna need someone to take me from one terminal to the other.
Oh. Wait, do you need crutches?
No. I would say a wheelchair. In Halifax. Someone to, wheel me to my next flight.
Oh. Yes. Yeah. Here. It says right here on your booking. Will be someone to meet you on the flight. Oh, sorry about that.
It's no problem.
How about now? Do you need someone to take you to the gate?
No. I should be fine. Thank you.
Okay.
Sing it.
Dear God, make me a bird so I can fly far, far, far away from this place. Dear God, please make me a bird so I can fly far, far, far away from this place.
Oh my god. Could Amelia, when she was talking about her work, was she hitting a chord?
Everything hits a chord, I feel like. I wasn't even thinking about work, but God, yeah.
Whatever
yeah.
journey you were on, I was just like, yeah, she gets it.
Yeah, I get it. Girl, I get it! So much! Yeah, I just wanted you to tell me everything.
She did. I'm so tired.
Yeah! I thank God. I mean, I feel like I'm doing my exercise now. I should have done it earlier.
No, you do it now if you want. Go for
But
it.
it's like, thank God that we're not all tired. Like, we're tired, but like, we're being tired.
Yes.
At least we're being tired.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, the fact that somebody takes the one interesting thing that happened in their life, which is something that you said to them, and just recycles it, can just do that. I'm like, how can, like, what?
Exactly.
Oh. You know, it's like you are just the most interesting thing about so many people's lives, and you're like, they're just zombies. And then they're not. They're not either, though. But it's like you're gonna make me remember that you're a person and you're not even being one. You're not even being your own. You know, I have to do it for everybody, and I feel like we're all doing that. You know, we're all showing you how to be a person all the time.
Okay, say it to Faith, but yes.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, and people want to tell me how to be. I'm saying it to everybody. People want to tell you how to be. I don't know. People are just so fucking boring. I hear you. I get boring. I'm gonna, yeah. Oh, okay.
It's like, and then you don't want their boring to rub off on you.
Yeah, you're like, oh man, this is my manifestation. I manifested you, you boring fuck. You know? I mean, really, you know? So, there's just a lot of, there's so much to do. And I'm like, the imminence of our death is so is so right on top of us, you know? Like, it can just happen at any time. And I feel so bad that you feel any kind of guilt about that you should have called him, that you're the one, or whatever. That's the trap where you get stuck, you know? Because I totally relate to that. Just like not giving love for so many years, and you feel so much guilt about that, or whatever, but just CDs, no CDs, doesn't fucking matter. Like, who you are is every single thing that it is. And you don't need to don't even let that be a burden. He called you. He loves you. You know? Yeah. Thank God we're not boring, you guys. That's all. We're so lucky. We're the chosen ones. We are!
Excellent. Thank you.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys for letting me